Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear publicans, how are you? I hope everybody would be fine. Please take good care of yourself and your family members. This is our second lecture on a general science of grade 7. In the first lecture, we studied about the process of digestion and the different organs involved in the process of digestion. In today's lecture, we will study the disorders of digestive system. I hope you will listen the lecture carefully and will note down the important points on your rough notebook and will try to answer the questions mentioned at the end of this lecture. In this lecture, we will study two disorders of digestive system. One is diarrhea, the other is constipation. While studying diarrhea, we will study what is diarrhea, what are its causes, how we can cure it, and what are the preventions to avoid this problem. The second disorder is constipation. We will study the causes of constipation. Then we will study the measures to prevent this problem. And finally, there would be introduction to dietary fiber. The common disorders of digestive system are diarrhea, number 2, heartburn, number 3, constipation, number 4, ulcer. It could be ulcer of mouth or stomach or ulcer of intestine. Number 5 is gas trouble. As I told you earlier, in our syllabus, we will discuss only diarrhea and constipation. Dear students, diarrhea is passing of semi-liquid feces. It takes away liquid from our body. It means that it may cause dehydration. Diarrhea may be caused by an infection or by eating some contaminated food. Contaminated food means the impure food which may have some poisonous or harmful substances. Or diarrhea may be caused by the reaction to some medicine or just anxiety or excitement. Dear students, anxiety mean परेशानी and excitement mean खुशी. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा परेशानी वाली कोई ख़बर सुन ली जाए या बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी वाली ख़बर सुन ली जाए तो उसके रिएक्शन में भी डायरिया हो सकता है. There are some symptoms of diarrhea. Some of the most common symptoms of diarrhea are: number 1, abdominal pain, number 2, cramping, number 3, bloating, number 4, nausea, number 5, loose motions, number 6, fever, and number 7, bloody stool. Dear students, diarrhea can be fatal in the case of severe dehydration. Fatal means it can cause death. As I told you earlier, it takes away liquid from our body. So, to prevent this situation, we should take plenty of liquids. Otherwise, dehydration may take place. Doctors prescribe antibiotics to treat diarrhea. We can prevent this problem if we follow these points. Number 1, always wash your hands with soap after using the toilet. Number 2, wash all fruits and vegetables before cooking or eating. कच्ची सब्जियां और फल बगैर धोए मत खाएं. Do not eat uncooked meat or eggs. The patient of diarrhea is usually advised to take lemonade. लेमोनेड जिसको आम जुबान में स्कंजबीन या शिकंजबीन कहते हैं, because lemonade contains sugar and salt in it. Both sugar and salt help to absorb water in the body. So use of lemonade is good during diarrhea. But one must remember, if someone is diabetic patient or he is a patient of high blood pressure, then he must use sugar or salt with the permission of his doctor, because diabetic patients are usually not advised to take sugar, whereas the patients of high blood pressure are also not advised to take salt. The second disorder we are going to study is constipation. Constipation is the painful or difficult passing of feces. During the period of constipation, some persons may pass feces 3 or less than 3 times a week. It is a very common digestive disorder in Pakistan. Reason, you will know the reason. Causes of constipation. Constipation is caused by taking food low in fiber. Another reason, lack of physical activity. Another reason, not drinking enough water or delay in going to washroom, etc. Dear students, constipation can be cured without taking medicines. We can avoid constipation if we follow these tips. Number 1, adopting a proper lifestyle. Number 2, taking regular exercise. If we cannot do exercise, so we must have 40 minutes walk, a quick walk per day. Number 3, eating lots of fiber food. The fiber food may be in the form of fruit, vegetables, or in the form of cereals. Number 4, drinking plenty of water, at least 8 glasses every day. And number 5, going to washroom when we have the urge. As I told you earlier, fiber is very important to our digestive system. Dietary fiber, the fiber which is a part of our food, holds water in it and softens the feces in large intestine. We can keep our digestive system healthy by eating food with plenty of fiber. Here some fiber food and their sources are mentioned. Dietary fiber is found in cereals in the form of wheat, corn, barley, etc. Barley might be a new word to you. ये जो जौ होती है आम तौर पे जिसको जौ कहते हैं, that is barley. In fruits, pear, guava, grapes, oranges and apple. Whereas in vegetables, we can find fiber in spinach, mustard and cucumber. At the end of this lecture, there is an assignment for you, a simple assignment actually. You need to answer these questions. Question number 1 is, what measures one can take to prevent diarrhea? Question number 2, write a note on constipation. Question number 3, you will not get the complete answer to this question from your textbook. So that's why I have written extend your thinking, mean go beyond your textbook. Make a list of fruits and vegetables rich in fiber.